So let's talk about this Kendrick Lamar recent diss track, Euphoria, that has the whole internet losing its crap. I've learned something the past few days about people that I want to share with you guys. And I ultimately want to share with you guys the harsh truth about being successful. So, Euphoria comes out. There's like 3, 4 people on YouTube going live that same hour it dropped, right? Complex News is saying it's the most devastating diss track. I mean, you would have thought Kendrick was this diss track Euphoria was better than Ether from Nas. You would have thought Kendrick was the next coming of Jesus, the way these people are propping him up. And so I was looking forward to Kendrick replying. He took long enough. I mean, goddamn, 2 weeks. I mean, you made a 6-minute song. So as I'm listening to the song, and I like Drake and I like Kendrick, but I'm not super fans, right? The only biased person I really like is Chris Brown, Breezy. That's the only dude that I think is the shit. Like lose, win, maybe. That's the only bias that goes towards. That's the only bias that I go towards when it comes to artists. Drake and Kendrick, I like them. I like their music, but you know, it is what it is. Probably play Drake a little bit more because he say a lot of shit I be thinking. But Kendrick has a great catalog as well. They said Cole said The Pimp a Butterfly was mid. I thought it was actually a pretty decent album. So I'm listening to it, and I'm like, he didn't really say anything. Now, granted, if you guys like Kendrick and you just have a bias towards Kendrick and you hate Drake, it is what it is. Cheer your man on. If you really thought the bars was better than Drake's on push-ups, then it is what it is. Me personally, I don't think it was. I don't see what y'all guys are saying, right? He says, I hate the way you dress. I hate the way you walk. I hate the way, like, what are you talking about? And then he plays the colorism card. Like I told you guys in the previous video. And so I'm trying to figure out how Kendrick won this round one. Because everybody's going ape shit. Oh my God. Oh my God. Euphoria. Euphoria. So some of the backstory between Drake and Kendrick. Drake fought with his label to get Kendrick on tour with him. Drake seeked Kendrick out because he was getting overlooked by a lot of music people in the music business. So Drake put him on, and Kendrick praised him for putting him on in the XXL videos. Drake put a lot of people on. The Weeknd. A lot of these people, Rick Ross, a lot of these people, he helped their careers with hits, just all for them to turn on it. Because all really Kendrick did was say everything that Rick Ross said and what other people were saying online. And he played the colorism card, saying Drake is half a black man and I'm fully black and all that stupid stuff. As if that matters, as if Bob Marley isn't mixed. It kills me with the colorism stuff. Black people say they're not capable of being racism. That's bullshit. But anyway, I'm not gonna get into that on this video. This is what I want to talk about when it comes to success. Drake is at the top of the rap game when it comes to hit singles, numbers, most listens, all that stuff. You want to wait for Michael Jackson and hits? The amount of money he's accumulating through these tours and going overseas and all his albums, platinums. So this is what's going to happen to you when you get successful. They cheer you up. They build you up just to tear you down. In the beginning, when Drake was just starting out, everybody cheered him on. Now when he got to on top of the rap game, now he's not black enough. Now he's a demon, an industry plant. Calling him pop when every single music artist goes pop. I don't see how that's a valid argument. Everybody goes pop. Taylor Swift started as a country singer and she went pop. The Migos have a song with Calvin Harris. What are we talking about? The Baby has a song with Dahlia Lupa on the remix. Back to my original point. See, when you get successful, this is what people don't tell you. Because I've talked to successful people in my own life, within my own proximity. Everybody secretly hates you, or they're using you for their own benefit. Once you become successful, there's no such thing as authentic love when it comes to women or when it comes to people. They're being nice to you because they want to infiltrate your success and make it their own success. Success breaks up family. Success breaks up friends. People that you thought were loyal for you for years. A lot of you guys say you want to be successful, but here's the dark side of it. Everybody, the majority of people, will turn on you. Are you ready for that? Because if not, don't try to be successful. Don't hike to the top of the mountain. There's no happiness anywhere. It's lonely at the top, but it's lonely at the bottom too. I'd rather be lonely with some damn money. I'd rather be around a whole bunch of fake motherfuckers with some money. And this is what's going on with Drake. All the people that he helped, no good deed goes unpunished. They did all that stuff, dapped him up just to turn on him. And now the crowd has caught wind of it. And now the crowd is turning on Drake. Now the few rational hip hop heads, Mace, Cameron, a few other people, they noticed, Gilly, the kid, they noticed that diss track was bullshit. But apparently to the common person, they don't. Which just lets you know how watered down hip hop is. A diss track is similar to a roast. How is that a roast saying racist light-skinned jokes? If Drake said that to Kendrick or Rick Ross, y'all be throwing him under the bus. And I ain't taking up for Drake. It just is what it is. I'm telling the truth. I can give a shit less if Kendrick eviscerates him. I was actually waiting for Kendrick to eviscerate him because I think he's the better lyricist when it comes to complicated bars and deep thought. So that's what's going to happen to you guys when you guys get successful. Everybody secretly envies the person that's at the top. Everybody secretly envies and wants the position of the king. This is why when you get to these certain points in your life, you can't trust a damn thing. If you didn't have a relationship before you got the success, You're not gonna have it, or at least you're not gonna have an authentic one like you think you will once you do get the success. If you didn't have friends with you when you was broke, don't expect some authentic friends to come along when you're successful. When it's a benefit to being attached to you. And once that benefit leaves, they leave too. This whole rap battle is a key indication of what goes on within human nature that nobody talks about. This herd mentality that Kendrick is some kind of, this Euphoria diss was some kind of godly diss that just ends Drake's career. You're delusional. So that's my video on this topic. I'm probably not going to do another video on this. I know I said that last video, but I'm probably not. Even if Drake responds and it's a good diss, I'm probably not. I'm done with this. Like, there's nothing else to talk about with this. Because it's not about bars. It's about who you like. And the majority of the people like Kendrick, which means what? If Drake drops the most awesome diss track of all time, you guys are going to downplay it. So it is what it is. And plus, let me get this in before the video ends. A lot of you guys talk about the ghostwriter. Let me tell you guys something. Any person with multiple hits, Taylor Swift, Kendrick Lamar, Drake, Jay-Z, any artist with multiple hits has had a ghostwriter. That's not a valid argument, having a ghostwriter, when everybody has a ghostwriter. The people that don't have a ghostwriter, their music and their style stays the same. They don't evolve. So I don't know what you guys are talking about. Now, if you just like Kendrick and you actually think the bars is better, kudos to you. I disagree, but it is what it is at this point. I'm not into debating you guys about who's better and who's not. It's not about that. It's about the culture, black versus less black person. So that's my video. You guys are more than welcome to comment your thoughts below, what you guys think about this whole situation. So that's my video. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video, like the video on your way out. Peace.